Welcome to our Monday early morning, late afternoon, or evening, wherever you are, webinar here. And we are talking about Brizy, and in particular today about Brizy AI. And again, just looking at the attendees dropping in, it's looking so great. This is one of the things that I really love about webinars. And Dimi and I always talk about the fact we need to do more of them. I don't travel as much anymore as I used to, but when I'm in a webinar, it feels to me like I'm traveling. I see people from Italy, I see people from Australia, we go to Vietnam. It is such a diverse group here, and that's always what I love about this community and the world we are in. We are all combined by this one thing, and that is our website building, our builders love, and of course, now also we're moving into AI. So a little bit about what we are doing today. Today we are talking about Brizy. Yes, you've heard about Brizy, but today we are talking about our launch of the AI Builder. We've had AI for text for some time, and there's loads more coming. But today we are very happy about the builder for entire websites, and Dimi will talk more about that. So yes, Dimi and me, JP, and both of us have surnames that no one can pronounce. So we are very happy that you just know us as Dimi and JP. So today is around 45 minutes. We're going to allow lots of time for comments. I will do the intros now, mention a few things, and then Dimi will take you through the product. And we've got loads of goodies happening today. And that is the giveaways in today's webinar, 2 giveaways. The first giveaway is going to be for some random participant. We're going to have a draw, and then you will win a great copy. I think it is a limited lifetime. Yes, same as what we are having today in our special. And then for all of you leaving comments and asking questions, especially for those who ask questions in the Q&A, we're also going to draw someone from there, the best question or the best feedback, and you will also win one of those giveaways today. So please leave comments, be interactive there. We welcome your feedback. And of course, this is not anything about technical aspects. So if you have any problems with Brizy in terms of your website at this moment, remember to reach out to our support teams. We're focusing on Brizy AI for today. But the big news is that we have just launched on Product Hunt, and we will give you the link here. You probably have seen the link in the emails coming through. We need you to go over there and show us all the love, and just make sure that Brizy is well known. So please go over to Product Hunt. We really need that for today, and we really appreciate all you guys, your support. So a few things quickly about AI. We are not new to AI, but AI has really disrupted the world of website building. I think when I started, I was using shortcodes and WordPress. And where we are today, I just didn't imagine it. I know often when I speak to Dimi, he will tell me about the vision they've had. And I'm like, okay, the team are forward thinking. But for me, often as an end user and a person who's doing training on it, I really didn't think we will be here today. And the first time I had the demo of the AI, I sat and I thought, this is snake oil. This is dangerous. What's going on here? This is just amazing. And there are so many benefits. We all know that. And then there's also the fear. What is in it for me? But we all know that it's the blend of what you can bring to the table and what the AI is doing by increasing your efficiency, reducing your cost, and then allowing you afterwards to go into customization of the builder and do so much more. And Dimi is going to show you all of that. Now, apart from that, we also have a promotion going on only for today. And this promotion is one of the most requested features in the Brizy Facebook community, or whenever we see an email is, when do you bring back a lifetime deal? So head on over, go check out the promotion. Dimi will also mention a little bit more about that, but it's only for today. So you have to make that decision today. And these are the things we cannot promise you it will come again. We also cannot say it will never come again. But today it's there at 50% discount. That's pretty huge. So not to take up too much of your time, it is Monday after all. You have things to do. So we really appreciate the time that you guys have set aside to join us here. I see the names, still more people joining. Really appreciate this. And I can see again, we have a real global community going on over here today. Comments? Don't talk. Go ahead.
Yeah, I can tell you that it's refreshing, JP, to drink my coffee in the morning, not in the evening like we usually do it. And it looks like, hey everyone, it looks like we have here Jonathan. It's 3 a.m. in Missouri right now, so it's truly our communities wake up at night to attend this. So we thank you very much. Thank you very much, guys.
So much. And that brings us again to the comments. Please don't forget to leave your comments, give us your feedback and questions you have. You can already start posting those questions at this moment. We have moderators looking at the questions and they will be given to Dimi, and we will be trying to tackle as many of them before we run out of time. And that brings us to that 45-minute. And finally, we'll remind you many times, please go visit us over at Product Hunt today and show support. Right, Dimi, let's see, what can we do?
Yeah, sure. Let me share my screen. Very, very exciting times. I can tell you that with this AI angle we are pursuing. I'll actually, one sec. Let me see if I can share. All good. Let me see if. Let me know if you see the Product Hunt page.
We do.
Yeah, excellent. This is our Product Hunt page today, guys. If you want to support us, and we encourage you to do it, to push Brizy AI. Let me actually, you know what? I'll share the link here in the chat as well. So thanks a lot for going there and comment and help us win the day. Let me switch to this tab. This is our new AI website builder that we are developing. This is, I can tell you that we've worked on it for some months already. We started last year. I know that my colleague Bogdan, he's, I would say, a bit obsessed about AI. He was following everything is happening in this space, not necessarily in the website building space, but he was pushing hard on this for us, and we've started last year around October, and we have a vision for it, and I'll walk you through where we are right now, and also show you or tell you about a couple of things that we are thinking on for Brizy AI in the future. How it works? You just come to the website, and this is also available from your dashboards as well if you already have a Brizy Cloud account, and you start building your website. And here we've built everything in a couple of steps. We specifically wanted these steps to be as few as possible, so your input to be as minimal as possible with as a maximum output as possible, because we didn't want you to fill in like 5, 6, 10 steps here, and we split it in three steps. First, you select your industry, and you can also type it here if the industry is not on the list. But just for convenience sake, I will select one from this list, and we have a lot of them. I don't know, barber shop, let's say. If you don't know your industry, which it might be a bit odd, you can ask AI to suggest a few industries. The next step will be your site name or your brand name, right? And you can input your brand name here. You can say Brizy, or if you just test our AI website builder and you don't know your brand name yet, you can ask AI to suggest a few names. Pick one, JP. Fresh cuts, hair crafts.
Photography. See if there's photography. Oh, Sky name. Oh, okay.
Yeah, the brand name.
Right, haircuts.
Haircraft. Let's go with fresh cuts. Fresh cuts would be our brand name. And here on the last step, you will input your business description, or if you want, it needs to be between 100 and 400 characters. And this will help the AI to create a better copy for your website, the phone number, and of course your email address. All these are optional, so I'll just click build a website. And it takes around 10 seconds or so, and the AI, the Brizy AI, will come up with basically your website, which which right now is a landing page, is the home page, the first page of your website. And all the text and everything are AI generated. And from this point on, you are not in the builder right now. You are in the AI layer that sits on top of Brizy Cloud. At this point, you have a couple of options. And if we go here at the bottom, we have in the left-hand side, we have share website. So for example, if you want to share this AI website generation with one of your friends, you just click this and a link is copied and you share it over email, chat, or whatever. And when someone clicks that link, it will come to this generation. We have here on the right, we have a couple of options related to the regeneration. So for example, we can regenerate text and titles. We can regenerate all the images in the page, the typography if we don't like it, the colors, or the entire page entirely. Let's go with I don't know, with the image regeneration, for example. And what it should happen in a couple of seconds, all the images on the page will be regenerated. Here in the middle, you see this big button, which it says edit and publish with your brand. And this is something specifically that I wanted to have here. You will not find it here if you log in into your Brizy account. You'll see here edit and publish with Brizy, because Brizy is the brand. But I specifically set this up here just to show you that we also have an AI white label website builder for businesses or for agencies that want to put this AI in the hands of their users under their own brand. So basically, if you'll opt for this option from our website, this is available only on our white label plan and app. You will be able to control this and have this white label. So it will say edit and publish with, in your case, JP, with JP's builder, right? Let me go and start again. This is another option that we have here. So basically, you just start again and go again with another industry. And let's pick something else. I don't know, maybe cafe, for example. And we go for some ideas for the brand name. Bean Buzz sounds excellent. Some information. I will not fill this in. And we build another website. Let's see what comes up.
And I do think one thing, Dimi, when I'm testing it, just to remind people, the 100 to 400 are characters. I keep thinking it's words, then I write this long essay. But the characters really do help the AI in coming up with headings and a little bit of information to help kickstart that. So I would highly recommend people to also add something for the description. It really helps with the generation of the headings.
It helps a lot because we have some trained models in the background, and we've worked a lot on training them that do a great job. Or let's put it this way: they do a great job by default, but they will do an amazing, close to perfection job if you input, if you give it more context around your business, right? And let's say that this is and this is the coffee. The coffee generation that the coffee website that we had, and let's say from this point you are fine with it and you want to start edit and publish with Brizy or your brand, and you click this nice button here, and right now it's everything is generated and created inside the Brizy dashboard. So basically, what we'll do here is creating the project, and we'll log you in, and you'll be able to start basically modifying and do everything you want on the website. The idea with this AI layer that we have on top is to let you start very, very fast and to bring you to, I don't know, maybe 90-95% in terms of images, in terms of copy and structure. And from this point, when you are in the builder, you are here in Brizy Cloud, and you can modify anything you want, right? So you can modify the texts, you can change the images, you can add multiple pages, you can add, of course, multiple blocks and things like that. So the AI layer is there to help you 95% of the way, and then you'll go into the Brizy and use the Brizy cloud experience to modify and to publish your website using the tools that you are probably already familiar with. And for the ones that are not familiar with, Brizy Cloud is what you see is what you get, the website builder, and maybe JP is more in tune here as our lead educator to show you and to walk you through to what everything Brizy can do, and you can visit our academy on our website as well. But the main idea is you can click anything and modify anything here on the page by clicking it and dragging things around and resizing things, and of course everything is responsive ready. Let me show you the mobile version as well. And in a nutshell, this is how it works. You come on our website, you generate a website to get started, and from this point on, you edit it and modify it and publish it with Brizy. If you are one of our customers and you want to create through Brizy Cloud, if you are one of our partners or want to become one of our partners to offer this solution as a white label AI website builder in your product or on your website, we have this available as well in a white label environment, and you can offer that to your users and your clients under your own brand. This is it in a nutshell, and this is only the start for Brizy AI, because what we are discussing right now and what we are continue to work on are a couple of things. So, for example, let me go back here to and generate a new website with Brizy AI. Let's go with another industry right now. So I maybe go with beauty this time around. Belle Visage sounds interesting. Build a website. Belle Visage, nice images, I like them. What we're working on right now, you see here that you can, I've told you that you can regenerate something related to the entire page, right? So right now you can regenerate text, images, typography, colors, and the entire page. But I want to show you a couple of screens that Bogdan and the development team is working on right now. These are not implemented yet, are only some screens. But what we want to do is create this regeneration layer on the elements as well inside the page, right? So, for example, here you would click an image, for example, and you will have this nice regeneration button. So you will be able to regenerate a certain elements inside the page, right? So, for example, if you don't like this image, you just regenerate it if you want. The same goes with text, for example. If you don't like this title, you'll click the title and you'll regenerate the title. This will work only on the regeneration level. You will not be able to control the actual text, but you'll be able to play a bit with it and regenerate at the block level. And why this we think is very important is because the regeneration right now works on the entire page, and most likely we will encounter sometime you would want only a title to be regenerated or only an image that you don't like, right? And this is one of the things that we are working on. And another thing that you can see here, this plus that we are using inside the builder as well, that lets you add more blocks. This is what we want to build on the regeneration layer as well. So basically, you'll be able to add more blocks. But how will you be able to add them? You will be able to, not this one, this is the one. You will be able to add a new block from a certain category, right? So, for example, you would want a feature block here, and the AI will create a featured block. It will be, of course, AI generated with the content, with the images, based on all the information and the context that we already have from your inputs and from the page. And this would be a way to let you add or delete certain blocks. And I'll show you how that works in a second on the next screen. So for example, here we'll have a regeneration layer that will work on the block level. So for example, you don't like this block and you want to regenerate it, then you will be able to regenerate an entire section or an entire block, right? Either regenerated, and you see these images, these options are the same as on the page level. So basically, inside this block, you'll be able to regenerate text, images, typography, colors, or the entire section. And this is a way to build in more control inside here in the regeneration level, to let you go from that 90% to maybe 95, 90, 98%. And this is the vision to let you build everything here, or as much as possible. And then when you go to the Brizy builder inside Brizy Cloud, to only do fine touch-ups, right? Also, we are working on multiple pages. So for example, what you see here is only a landing page, and all the buttons here in the menu are linked on blocks inside the landing page. But we are also working on multi-page websites. So basically, inside this this layer of information in these steps, you'll be able also to select what pages do you want for your website, and you'll be able to select an about, a services, a contact page, and we will generate an entire website with all the pages already created with copy, with images, and with everything. So the idea is to push this layer to as close as 100% as possible, and at the same time giving you the opportunity to fine-tune and edit everything inside the Brizy Cloud editor. This was it, JP. I hope I'm still alive and I don't have to.
Yes, you're alive, and you're alive. I think, as I'm looking at some of the conversation happening, this are many ideas and suggestions for what the AI can do, or what will it be able to do. And this is just like the builder. When I look at what the team has planned, what is in the pipeline, this is all very new. There are many ideas. There are already established platforms that we are trying to also build on. But when I look at some of the comments, like I think it was Daniel who said, or not sure, can you upload a color palette and tell the AI to generate a website on that? These are the ideas that we love from the community, and this helps us. Sometimes we get an idea that is like, why didn't we think of that? And that is just so great. So that's one of the things. The AI is at the very beginning stages now.
We actually think on that, and we've think on that a lot. There is a very interesting things, and we're discussing a lot on this, and it will continue to be a discussion. The idea here is to have this balance that will require some inputs from you, and as we want to keep these inputs to a minimum level, because of course, if we put there a 10-step and ask you about the colors, ask you about we will generate something more in tune, more close to that 100%, but the initial input will be a chore for many, right? We've discussed about this branding colors idea, and for example, we've discussed about asking you for a logo, for example, right? And in that logo, most likely you'll have the branding colors. And we can, for example, analyze the image and get a palette of colors from that image. So there are some interesting ideas that we want to implement for sure. Bring everything you think of, bring it to us, because we are always surprised of the things that you bring on the table as feedback. So yeah.
Very useful. Just for those of you that have joined us a little bit late, we really appreciate you joining our webinar today. We are full of surprises today, and we are giving away loads of goodies. So we have a special running at this moment, 50% discount on our lifetime deals, and this is for the personal, freelancer, agency, and white label cloud plans. Then we're also giving 2 of those away during this webinar. So leave a comment, ask a question, then you enroll. But just by being here today, you're also in for the second one. And then finally, show us love and support on Product Hunt. The link is here. You've also received an email probably with that. Go on over to Product Hunt and give us all the support there. We really appreciate it. It's Monday. We need that energy. I think, Dimi, thank you very much for that. I'm very excited. I'm still blown away, and I'm always surprised at what people think of to give AI and what it can come back with. And it's just a very interesting time we live in. So Alex is in the background with the Q&A, and I think based on our time, it's a good idea to start because there are many questions. And I think at the very top, Alex, you can drop them in for us, and then Dimi will be able to run them.
When is the AI builder available for the white label partners? Actually, this will be available starting, I think the emails are set up to go this week, I think tomorrow. We are also operating some changes related to our website plans. And we will inform you. We will inform you guys on. You receive the emails, and our colleagues will start the onboarding process. And of course, we will apply the same sort of pedigree you've been used to. With any change that will be done, it will apply from this point on. So if you are already one of our partners, you will continue to have access to everything exactly like you did before. So yes, the white label AI builder will be available starting I think tomorrow, and you'll receive all the details and what we need from you, because we will need some information from you related to the domain where your AI will sit, and everything you receive it over email. How does Brizy AI Builder differentiate itself from traditional website building methods in terms of speed and efficiency? Wesley, thanks for the question. It's a very good question. Look, it's obvious that when you can create something for your customers or for your users in a matter of 10 seconds, and something that is in tune with their industry, maybe with their design and their structure of the website. If you can do that and have that started as a draft or as a proposal in a matter of seconds, that is I think it's the main differentiator and the main pro feature, or the main differentiator, right? When you start, imagine a bit, and I was discussing with Bogdan and with the team. Imagine a bit how we were doing it 10 years ago, where you need to go with design and then do a wireframing and then code everything in HTML or maybe, and then implement it in, I don't know, WordPress or other systems, and that process took a couple of weeks maybe, and go back and forth with the client on feedback. So you have an entire team of skills involved, from design to programmers to developers and now you can just do it like that and have a start in 10 seconds. So I think this is like magic. And by the way, this is only the start. I think we'll be all amazed in the next year. Will AI replace web developers, or will AI help developers be more expressive in a way that only humans can be? I think we're not talking about replacement. I think we're talking mostly about being more efficient, and I think we're talking about an assistant mostly that you can ask, or you can bounce ideas, or it can guide you or help you. For example, for a developer that doesn't need a designer, let's say, or it's a one-man show, and you can start a business with this. Only one have it as a developer, right? You don't need design; everything is created for you by the AI. I think this is it. I would look at it as mostly an assistant that will help you be more efficient. And if you are more efficient, of course, most likely you will be able to increase the number of clients, for example, right? Because you will have more time for other clients, and thus, in the end, increase the revenue for your business. I see this.
I think not to
yeah,
be too philosophical about it, but I do think that is the bottom line, is more efficiency. But I also think more and more my reality is that the client is also expecting you to be quicker. This is what I'm starting to understand, because they know the AI is out there, and they know something that maybe took you in copywriting that used to take you days can now take you in half an hour if you use an assistant from an LLM for that. So
I can give you even more details about the numbers that I have access to in Europe, and this is something studied through data provider. 48% of the websites that are active in Europe are 1 page or 2 pages. So what we can draw from this is that the idea is to get online fast, is to get online and have a presence online, sort of like a digital business card, not necessarily a website with 10 pages and blogs and everything, right? So the majority of the businesses, around 48%, and I think it goes to 70 or 80% up until 4 pages or something like that. So to have an option to offer your clients something very fast to get them online, I think will be a game changer in the next year or so.
Good.
And we are working on some, and we are also working on some one-step build a website idea that I think will be very, very interesting. But I can't tell you more about it. It's in the works. Do you have niche-based templates or AI prompt? We don't have niche-based templates. We have a pool of designs that the AI draws from, but it's interesting. So because the AI only selects some of the structures that are fitted for a different industry, let's say, right? So, for example, if you are building a photography website, of course you'll have some blocks that are with galleries and things like this. But we're constantly adding more there, and we will add there more at the block level, like I showed you. So you'll be able to basically build a generation and then play with the blocks and make it your own in a couple of clicks. Right now, we don't have niche-based templates. Yes, this is something that comes from our Suja is asking, is there hosting binded with the builder? Yes, it is. The AI layer sits on top of our Brizy Cloud platform, and Brizy Cloud comes with hosting, security, SSL, backups, and everything included. So basically, once you build your website using the AI, when you go and edit it with the builder, that website will be hosted, managed, updated. Everything will be included directly from us. Security certificates, everything. All you need your domain, because we don't give you a domain, but you will need to link your domain with the website. How will Brizy AI evolve to adapt the future website design trends? A very good question, Chris. This is something that we will need to keep a very close eye on, and I know Bogdan is Bogdan, our colleague. He's always in tune with the latest trends in website design. And what we'll need to do is basically it will be a constant work of updating our pool of templates, designs, and blocks based on the web design trends that are actual. If you think about it, if I think about it, when we started in 2009, there are a couple of years since then, and the design trends changed a lot in the past years. So we'll need to have this adaptability built into the systems, and always adapt the designs, change them based on where the industry is going. Of course, probably in a couple of years you will not want to see the regeneration I've done today, so they will most likely look different. And the AI is deciding some things, so probably based on the models we've trained, it will take the decisions accordingly. And as much we trained it, the decision will be most certainly better. Chenna, does Brizy AI also have any SEO features or any plans? Yes, it does. And the AI, the SEO features and everything, the features come through Brizy Cloud. So basically, we've built everything already. It's already there in Brizy Cloud. So when you are creating a project, all the pages have the SEO features that you would want and need. And those are also the features that we are using on our own website, because Brizy AI, Brizy IO, our website is built on Brizy Cloud, and we are using the same SEO features: meta description, titles, social sharing, images, and so on and so forth. So yes, all the SEO features and options are already built in, and you can control them. Henry, when will the AI builder available for white label?
It's already answered.
Yes, it's already answered, Henry, but maybe he was not here the first question. We'll have it this week. You will receive the emails if you are one of our white label partners. Those are included only in our white label plan that you see on our website. So if you own that plan and you are subscribed to that plan, you will get them included. We will keep you updated on email. Bruno, hey Bruno, AI-generated websites start becoming more demanding, not only to generate layout and basic populated content, but also help with quality content generated for products itself, courses, tutorials, SEO, and even client journeys, sales processes, funnels, emailing, etc. So that all connects. Is Brizy developing in this direction, and can we expect some goodies about it soon? I agree, Bruno. This is, as I've mentioned, this is only the first step, because we needed to start somewhere. And if you are familiar with the Brizy approach, we always launched products as soon as we have them in a 1.0, because there are from this point there are angles to develop this for years. I mean, and you're right. This is only the first step. And we will tackle everything as we move along. We'll have regeneration at the block level and everything. Then we'll do multi-pages. Then we have a couple of other ideas that are on the list, but I can't talk about them right now because they are still early stages. But yes, this is the idea at some point, to have everything incorporated and let the AI do the work for you. And I would presume you will go to the builder and fine-tune some things very rarely in the future. Can Brizy AI facilitate A/B testing of different website designs generated by the AI to optimize user experience based on real data? Very good question, Chris. And I see that feedback is already built into the questions, JP. Right? So we need to note down some of these things. Right now, no, Chris, we don't have A/B testing built into it. You can do it probably inside the Brizy Builder by creating different pages or projects and test them yourself. But an automatic A/B testing we don't have right now, but it's a very good idea. We'll note it down. Does AI also generate images or is it stock image only for now? For now, we are using only stock photography. We're not generating images yet. We are looking into that, and probably we will generate images in the future. The AI, it's very tied in with our Brizy Cloud platform, right? The Brizy Builder. And we have, for you that you know the platform, you know that we have a lot of functionality built in there. Right now we are working, and I think it's already in production, part of the gallery. We have it in the CMS only, not in the builder. We are building a media gallery for Brizy Cloud. And in that media gallery, we'll have AI image generation for your pages. And that will probably, once we add it there, we'll be able to extend it to the AI part as well. Right now, only stock images. In the future, probably we'll have image generation as well. Adam, how does Brizy ensure that websites created with the AI Builder maintain high quality design standard and user experience? Adam, we are building everything based on our pedigree of design and with the attention that we've put in. And I encourage you to test multiple systems like this, because of course we didn't reinvent the wheel here. There are systems out there, or website builders that build websites in a similar fashion, let's say. And what we've noticed testing every tool out there is that our designs are something that we like more, let's say, than what we saw out there. And we will bring our experience across the years in design and interfaces and user experience. We brought it in, and we'll continue to bring it into this AI layer going forward. So we will ensure that the quality stays as high as possible in terms of designs and user experience. If you've noticed, we've also built, and you will get some generations there. When you scroll on the page, we've also built some animations there as well, some hover animations, some scroll animations. So we are trying to give you the best possible experience to you, and of course you'll pass that over to your clients and your users. Are the images provided by the AI totally free to use with no attribution or copyright, or do I need to change them out later? Adam, you don't need to change anything. Everything is handled on our side. We are giving all the attribution that needs to be given inside our media gallery. Everything is built in. You don't need to change them if you want to. The main idea with this is to give you a solution that works out of the box. If we were to give you something that you need to go through all the pages and change images, it would be a crappy. Pardon my French, but it will be a crappy user experience. Can you generate parts when you are in the editor like images? Yes, you will be able to do it. You can do it on text right now. So basically, when you are in the builder already and you left the AI layer, you can play with the text, and we have that AI built on the text element level. So you can say rephrase this, or simplify this, or whatever. And on the images side, not right now, but you'll be able to do it once we have the image generation inside our media gallery. So there are a couple of more steps until then, but eventually we will have it, yes.
Okay, Dimi, I just want to say, I see we got to the 45-minute mark. So we did say our webinar is for 45 minutes, but we still have a few Q&A questions out there. So for those of you that need to rush off, we thank you very much. Remember, before the day is out, as soon as possible, go visit Product Hunt and show us the support. And for those of you that can stay a little bit longer, let's do a few more questions.
Yeah, let's push it to maybe 1 hour. I just copy pasted the Product Hunt link again. We would appreciate, guys, if you can support us there. It will be very helpful. And Jerome actually asks a perfect question. Thanks a lot, Jerome. Because and this question is, can you have the AI generation in multiple languages? Actually, this should be first on my list to tell you today, and I forgot. This is something that we're actively working on, and you'll be able to generate in your native language. And we're also discussing with multiple partners on our B2B side, enterprise side, on the white label side, basically, of this tool. And they are from Europe, for example, and they would like to offer that directly in their native language, the AI generation. And this is something we're actively working on. It will be available very soon. So basically, in those steps, you'll be able to select the language you want the generation to be in. And of course, the AI will generate everything in that language. We're training the models right now and doing some smart things to enable that possibility. So yes, it will be available. Jonathan, lately I've got Brizy on my mind. Thanks, Jonathan. Yes. Derek, Jonathan, I can tell you that we've got Brizy on our minds since 2017, so a couple of years already. Do you have plans for
actually,
Brizy?
I think Jonathan just shared that Brizy on my mind.brizy.site. Some
nice,
actually
nice.
There's something going on with Brizy on my mind. Yeah.
Actually, by the way, Derek, 1 second, I'll arrive to your question as well. And that now it's very interesting that you showed you showed your phone, JP, because if you guys go to our generation, our website generation, and you try to generate a website directly on your phone, and this is how we actually impressed all our partners at CloudFest when we visited in Germany earlier this month. You can, for example, on your phone, test it. And I'll build a website right now directly on my phone. I'll show you if you guys can see it. And you can impress your partners and clients with the AI generation directly on your phone, because it's fully mobile responsive. And look, we have the website already generated here. Of course, you can't edit it on the phone. You'll need to go to your laptop, but this is a very, very nice way to get your clients to sign the contract. Look, you want me to create your website in 10 seconds? This is it, right? So that's something you can do. Alex, sorry, please put Derek's question again on the screen, because we got sidetracked a bit with the exciting stuff. Do you have plans for Brizy AI to support e-commerce such as WooCommerce? Right now, the AI layer that I've presented and you saw, and you can test it on our website, it works with Brizy Cloud only. So it's our managed website building platform. It doesn't work in WordPress as well. So until we get to WooCommerce, let's talk about first about WordPress. The AI layer sits on top of Brizy Cloud right now, and we are looking into ways to bring it to Brizy WordPress as well. There are some things there that we need to still figure out. The main difficulties are related to the infrastructure, because in Brizy Cloud we can control everything, and that makes everything considerably easy, right? Because we control the infrastructures, the updates, the installation process, and everything. In WordPress, everyone has a different server, a different hosting, a different installation process. So it's a bit, there are some moments to figure out there. But the idea is that we plan to bring Brizy AI to WordPress as well. And once we do that, that would be the first step. We can consider, of course, creating and installing AI pages or AI websites that include WooCommerce elements as well. We have the WooCommerce part in Brizy WordPress, so we have the elements and everything, the supporting foundation for to create WooCommerce pages. What we need is the AI layer to bring it in WordPress and then tackle this, your question, basically. So it's probably some time away, but once we figure out AI in WordPress, then we can look into the WooCommerce part as well. Is there any block navigation window? Block navigation window. Not sure I understand the question. JP, maybe you can.
If navigation on page, we have the block thumbnails that are generated, so you can go through that. Block navigation, probably in the library. I'm not sure.
Yeah, maybe
give some more details on that question.
Yeah, one sec. Maybe I'll figure out my. Maybe you are referring to this, the block navigation that we have inside the builder. So basically, this is the block navigation where you can actually reorder blocks and do all sorts of nice things. But this is not the A layer. This is after you've edited, after you've decided on your AI generated website. When you come into the builder, you have all the functionality here to reorder blocks, to add new elements, to stylize your fonts and your colors, and do all sorts of nice things inside the builder, inside Brizy Cloud. Let's see, Chena. Is AI actually designing blocks on the fly or placing the blocks available based on user prompt request? No, the AI it doesn't design the blocks yet. We are discussing on some things, but that is another project, a more complex project that probably will take some time to do for the AI to actually design the blocks and the pages. Right now, the blocks and the structures and everything are designed by us. That is how we are keeping an eye, and we are making it possible to manage and to bring you the best design there is in AI generated website building, basically. When is the AI website white label available? Waiting for it. This week is coming. I think tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll send the emails. We are putting everything together in terms of landing pages, the process where you'll need to be onboarding, because we'll ask about some information related to your domains and everything, the logos and everything. So if you are one of our partners that already has an active subscription to the white label plan on our website, you will get this by default. You will have it included. And we are also performing some changes there in terms of pricing and features related to our plans, especially the white label plan, of course. But this will not apply to you if you have an active subscription to our white label plan. Everything will be notified, and we'll send you everything over email, and everything will be very, very clear. Adam, how much is the AI doing in relation to design that is specifically related to the company industry? I've only tested the system a few times. I couldn't tell if the AI was creating a design that was designed specifically for my industry, or if it was just randomly created a template that wasn't unique for my industry. The text and images were relevant, yes, but the design was like a template. Right now, the AI is deciding and getting from a pool of templates and blocks and everything we have there, of templates, sorry, not blocks, but that will come. The idea here is that we will keep developing this system of choosing the templates, of getting multiple pages from the templates, and we're discussing of right now the AI can't decide altogether if we want something truly spectacular in terms of design and content and everything, and images and everything. The final package can be decided by the AI 100%. This is our belief here at Brizy, and what we're doing is training the models for what the AI can bring you in as close as perfection, and also creating some things that are created by us, like the designs, for example, right? In a future that is approaching, so it's not a far future, we will have probably a very large pool of templates and blocks and designs, and we will be able to train a model that will choose based on industry some of the designs for you. So right now the AI doesn't choose the design, but it probably will in the near future.
Right, so I think let's take two more questions, Alex, this one and the next one, so we can keep it in time. But I just want to let you know that there are many other questions still there. You are welcome to reach out to our support team. You can also join the Facebook community if you're not already there. We have a great team, and if you have suggestions, you can also do that. We are very happy to hear from you. This is very dynamic and interactive.
What I would suggest is put the comments and the questions. You can send it to the email to us if you want, but also let me put again the product hunt link here, because I will be we will be there in the comments the entire day. And if you have something in terms of feedback or any other questions, just put them there in the comments, and we will. I will personally, and my colleagues will answer them as we move today into our product hunt launch. What is the further?
So the second last question is further customization capabilities, which you basically answered already.
Yes. We'll have basically now is the entire page, and then we'll go to the block level, and we'll tackle that at the block level and also element level inside the AI. So you'll be able to play with it and regenerate some of the things there before you are going to the edit and in the builder. Regenerating a section would be great addition, but will there be more AI features once AI-generated pages goes to Brizy Editor? Yes. So the idea here is to just start with something generated, play a bit with it, and add more blocks, and make the page your own, basically 100 or close to 100% as possible. Then go inside the builder, and inside the builder you can create or edit anything down to the letter or down to the image and everything. Upload your custom image and so on and so forth. But also you will have the help of AI there on text, and you can regenerate or simplify or modify the text. And also in a near future, you'll have the regeneration on images as well.
Alex, thank you very much for the moderation of the questions there in the back. The team here in the webinar has collected also all your feedback and questions. So apart from going over to Product Hunt and engaging there with Dimi and the team, we will also be getting that, and we can also follow up on that. So I don't want to sound so PC correct. Lately, when I watch any movie on TV, it's always I love the positive energy, but that's really what I'm liking today. It really feels good. The Monday starts with a cup of coffee, where we are ready for the week. So from my side, again, just a reminder, the giveaway. Hey, Dimi, how does the giveaway work? We're not going to do it here. We'll do it afterwards, right?
That's correct. The giveaway will go through all the we're exporting and having all your comments, and we'll go through them and notify. We have your emails as well, and we'll notify you over email. We'll need some time to decide. I mean, all the great questions. It will be the pressure would be too high to decide right now. So yeah.
But if you are interested in the special we are running today, remember 50% off on our plans for personal freelancer agency and white label cloud plans, not to be missed. And it's only for today. And then final reminder from me, go on over to Product Hunt. We really like to see you there and give us the support. So Thank you for your time. It was a great session, and we look forward to seeing you again.
Awesome. I'll be in the comments on our product hunt launch. Thanks a lot for being here and all your support. And let's rock on. Bye.